Hello, Super64 here, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club, where everything is okie dokie. I'm here with Slater.
Somehow I've been dragged back into this. Help me!
What do you mean somehow? That was like 3 minutes ago.
No, it wasn't. This is like the next day.
Okay, oh yeah, it's the next day. The illusion, the facade.
Sorry, correction. Wait till the next video, then it'll be the next day.
Okay, yeah.
I desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I would have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surely horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Oh, it'll change the way you look at the world.
Oh yeah, it definitely will change the way you look at the world.
For example, there could be Slender behind that door. Yeah!
And for example, this could not be just a cute anime game about anime girls, but then again, that's all it is. Everything's okie dokie.
I hate horror!
I hate horror.
Oh, wrong timing. Oh, why's that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Sorry about that. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud. And give that back. Fine. We're all bros here.
Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just so cute. As you are. Sorry, Siddles.
Siddles? Just a second, I'm just gonna go with...
No.
I'm definitely not looking in the dictionary to see what that is.
Sidles up to Natsuka and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute!
Natsuka, you write your own poems?
What was the word again?
I forget.
What did you do?
No, what am I doing?
What are you doing? Get out of there!
No!
No, close it!
Stop
Full
making that.
screen.
Stop making that. Damn it. Edit that, okay?
I can't.
What do you mean? Natsuka, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Okay, I have to agree with that since I failed poetry last year, yeah.
I suck at writing poems.
Why don't you share them sometimes?
No.
Natsuka averts her eyes.
Oh. You wouldn't like them. Siddle. Walk in a furtive, unintrusive, or timid manner, especially sideways or obliquely. Obliquely. Yeah, I definitely knew that off the top of my head.
Not a very convenient, confident writer yet. I don't understand how Natsuka feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The trust form for writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience, Yuri? you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
Oh, that hurt. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
You say
I wanted to read everyone's poem. We all sit in silence for a moment.
As everything becomes extremely awkward, everybody stares at you. You begin to feel like everybody's eyes are staring right into your soul as you fall. You realize everything is a dream and you wake up.
Aw, I like those sick, pretty anime girls.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look puzzled at Monika.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll be able to share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it!
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen that bond of the club. Isn't that right, Slater?
Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's on my mind the entire time.
You haven't joined the club yet.
Yeah. I don't want to. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions.
Listen here, I'm gonna kick your butt.
Yeah, you girls are all hot and all that, but still.
Yuri's still top tier waifu.
Yeah. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare at me with dejected eyes. Oh, I swear they're gonna all stab me with knives now.
Especially top tier waifu, Yuri.
Yeah. But I'm so sorry, I thought.
What? Oh yeah! Stop clicking outside of it!
Slater! Yeah, you all.
If you're gonna have this much trouble, use the trackpad.
I'm going to now. I'm defenseless against these girls. Of course you are.
Who isn't?
How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this?
You just don't.
That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Please don't touch me.
Hey! You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed and kicked you in the balls. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Okay, thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think that with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. write a poem to bring to class tomorrow. We can share it all to everybody.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Slater, I look forward to seeing you express yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuka clean up their food.
Hey, Slater. Since you're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right.
That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori,
Annoying one.
Natsuka,
Even more annoying one. Top tier
Yuri,
waifu.
and of
Or
course
just
Monica. I'll really be happy to spending every day after school in Literature Club. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. All right, I'll just need to make most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that what Light Yagame said when he found the notebook,
I don't know.
or something like that? I remember him dying.
Oh yeah, he died.
Yeah, definitely died. He was shot.
Sorry for anybody who hasn't watched Death Note.
Main character dies. Who would have guessed that he makes a deal with a devil at the very beginning, and voila, they're dead.
God of Death.
Don't care, same thing.
No, it's
End of
not.
And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. We actually get to write a poem.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
now you get to choose which anime babe you want to go out with by picking words that go with them.
Yeah.
Although you can't pick, although just Monica is not an option.
Okay. It's time to write a poem.
Any of these three, just not Monica.
It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Sometimes good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most.
Okay, so who do you want to be with?
What's her
Top
name?
tier waifu?
Yes.
So, let's see. Let's try Entropy.
Entropy.
Yes.
Okay. What did she say that she liked? I guess she likes something that takes her out of her world, so Journey.
Yeah. Try choosing Depression and see which one that is.
What?
Foreshadowing.
Yeah, I got that. Despise. She is dark.
Yeah, she's the dark one.
Unstable.
Yeah, unstable. Tragedy.
Yep.
Okay.
Verdict. No. That's horrible. Like, it doesn't kill you or anything, but do you know what vertigo is?
It's like swimming thing.
It's something that goes wrong with your head and everything, like the whole room just spins.
So yeah, it's swimming thing.
Yeah, my dad has it. My dad has it, and apparently it's really bad. Damn it, my M&M. Vitality, sadness.
Yeah, I'd say vitality would probably be the best one.
Yeah.
Complicated words are the best. Unrestrained.
Yeah.
Or agonizing.
Yeah. No, I don't. Sure.
Agonizing. Okay. Fear. Never mind. None of the words are not that were true. Eternity. That's a good one for top tier waifu.
Okay. Let's go with Doki.
Doki Doki is cute. That is not so cute.
Disown. Yes. Disown those headphones. Infallible.
Misfortune. Determination. This poem fills you with determination.
I guess it does. Grief. 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 There it is. Damn it,
I
Victor.
guess Disorient would have been the one then. Disorienting. Destiny.
I'm playing actually. That's a really good game so far. I just started it.
Graveyard.
Memories. But yeah, Graveyard would also be good. Let's go with Suicide. Like a dark
Disaster.
Judgment.
Yay, we wrote our very confusing, our dark and some... yeah, it's just a very dark and miserable poem. Oh yeah. Hi again, Slater. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry about it. This might be a little strange for me, but at least... But I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Slater. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you.
What do you mean? There's 4 cute girls in the room. How would this be too overwhelming?
Making you dive head first into literature.
I'd say that the decision was decided as soon as you walked through the door.
That's true.
When you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sir already told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to come here to just hang out with us or what. But don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga.
Manga's literature.
I'm gonna agree with that right now.
Yeah.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuka plops into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Slater always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps us with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
I actually love cooking. How dependable.
What about cleaning your neighbor's room?
No. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
What?
My friend did that with a grilled cheese sandwich.
One of our friends almost did with a something, I forget what it was. I think it was a meatloaf. And then set something in the microwave on fire.
Is that so?
And that's why Saber isn't allowed over anymore.
Right, yeah.
Well, not when our parents are gone.
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come?
Only a
You
little
and Slater
bit.
can become good friends too.
Oh, how clueless you are, Sayori.
Sayori. As usual, Sayori seemed oblivious to the weird situation she put me into.
Oh, you. Even brought you something today, you know.
Oh, Yuri. Even brought you something.
That's not Yuri. That's Sayori.
Yeah.
Oh, Yuri. Even brought you something today, you know.
Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal, but when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation? Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy, no matter what. Is that so? Yeah. I won't make a big deal out of it if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked up a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Okay, question, what book is it? I still don't know.
Same. It's probably something really dark.
Probably.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own time. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Not that everyone's settled in. I expected Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monika have been cheering conversations in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuka is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and her eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry. I was just spacing out, I muttered, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of it, so... That's the book you gave me, right? I wanted you to read it, some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book? Pirating's a pretty big thing, so yeah. Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. I see.
You accidentally bought two.
Yeah. Ah, this one, you do know you're buying two purchases. Shut up, this is an accident. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about, anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov.
She just wasn't reading it. She has to look at the back because she wasn't even
Yeah. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front of the cover. Holy crap, is that like Illuminati?
Bill Cipher. That's it,
All
of
right.
course. It's all
I just want to make...
orchestrated plan by Bill Cipher
Yep.
to get you interested in anime babes.
I just wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally give it away and anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister, but as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experiment prison.
This is sounding kind of like...
Stranger Things.
Yeah, Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Is it one of them L? L and Bill Cipher, of course. How could I have not been so blind? L is Bill Cipher. But hey, that's just a theory. A game. A film theory. Thanks for watching.
And while her life is in danger, she needs to be sick. She needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationship, and her life starts to fall apart.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? That's what I like. I like dark. Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Slater? No, it's not that.
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things.
Oh yeah, it's not like you wrote a poem all about dark stuff just for her.
Yeah, I know, right? She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kinds of stories,
They challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective.
see, it even has strange in there. Stranger Things, I'm telling you.
And an eye on it.
When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals, or their own philosophy that they don't believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their own side morals, their one-sided morals, interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm so sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please, stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. I don't talk that much.
I rarely talk. In fact, I think that the most dialogue is between you and Monika.
Yep. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to.
What are you doing? What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right?
Okay, I'm gonna stop it right here. It is now time. If you liked it, don't touch anything. If you liked it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.